Hello there people, Veston here, Future Veston here. Here's the deal, I've decided to restart the game yet again. I've been restarting quite a few times, I had my doubts about it, I had my misgivings about it, but ultimately in the end I've decided that I don't want to put myself in a situation where I am in a point of no return. The last thing I need is to be in a spot where I really can't progress. By any stretch of the imagination, I don't have enough bullets, I just get horribly stuck and can't do anything. And thus, to evade such an embarrassing state of affairs, I've decided to restart the game on the second difficulty level, which, as I have learned on the internet, is not actually the medium difficulty level. No. Allegedly, the way this game is structured is that you have 3 options at the very start. Like climbing a mountain isn't really hard. It's normal. Like a hike isn't really normal. That's easy. And like a walk isn't really easy. That's very easy. Thus I'm not playing on normal at this stage, going down from hard. I'm playing on easy, going down from normal. And yeah, I've just restarted the game again at that particular juncture because I didn't want to have that interaction with Wesker. Talk about being obsessive compulsive. Yes, I've restarted the game because I didn't want to come out there and then click the door again and have Barry say, well, Jill, this is unlike you. Getting cold feet. I don't know if it would have any effect on the outcome, on the story of the game, because as far as I understand, there are multiple endings possible. But I decided to start anyway. Either way, as I mentioned, those are the 3 available difficulty levels: normal, easy, and very easy. Not hard, normal, and easy. And you unlock the actual hard difficulty level by beating the game first on normal. I might have mentioned this before. I can't quite remember. Doesn't really matter all that much. Either way, as you can see, I've restarted. I'm going through it, and the beginning parts are by the very necessity of the game being constructed the way it is, not really all that free-form. You have very little at your disposal, and you have to acquire the items that unlock your ability to progress further. Thus, I do pretty much the same things in the same sequence. As such, I've decided to spare you these bits by speeding them up 4 times. Presumably, I could have just completely elided this bit, but I figured starting out from the middle of things would not have been preferable, especially since the previous video did not exactly end with me getting stuff done, but it ended up with me getting killed on hard. So this is the fresh start. I do all the things I am supposed to do. I head on over there with Barry, then we had that interaction, yes. Then we search for Wesker, then I go to the east side, meet the zombie, get the defensive item. Unfortunately, I was, I believe, forced to use the defensive item right then and there, even though I tried shooting. So I've both wasted ammo and used up the defensive item. I get a second defensive item here and make a different choice this time. Instead of shooting the zombie and wasting ammo, I decide to just run around. I don't have to shoot this guy. And I want to conserve ammo, at least that's my idea now. I will allow Past Veston to interject now. I don't get it. On this level of difficulty, the punishment isn't that severe. And the enemy is extremely easy to evade anyway. And on this level of difficulty, even to dispose of. So why am I so inherently terrified? Is it the zombie nature of the zombie? What is this guy doing? Did you just spaff into a wall? That's pathetic. I've just lost respect for the zombie. My goodness. You're dumb, zombie dude, but not walk into a wall aimlessly dumb. Yes, right, back to me. As you have seen, I've decided to deal with that sequence by just evading the zombie. It wasn't that difficult. I just ran around in a circle. I collect the blue gemstone, even though it takes up space in my inventory. wasn't necessarily looking forward to lugging it around, but I wasn't looking forward to leaving it there either. We pop a few shots off at this guy, and he eventually, finally goes down. We get the video, yet another item of all. It's not necessarily an item, actually, more of a document, really. They are quite separate. I had difficulty actually getting to the dead raven. That was interesting. I couldn't just click the use button from one side of the cage for whatever reason. Either way, I investigate everything and go on over there. I know that there are zombies waiting for me. However, on this difficulty level, there's just a single one, not the two. There's the one that's down, I'll give you that. But there's also this guy. On hard, there was another guy at the very tail end of this corridor. Over here, you will not see him. Ultimately, once we get past this, we pretty much get to the point I was at in my original playthrough. Fine, I get done with this, I unlock this door, check that door, figure out which exact sort of key is to fit it. I pick up more of the herbs, combine them into a batch of 3, and then, to my own amusement, discover that you can't combine any more. That's the limit. You can have at most 3 in one batch. Which still wasn't necessarily the best idea on my part, from what I've heard. You are not necessarily supposed to immediately mix them upon receiving them, and unmixing them, as trivial as it sounds, may even be impossible. Thus, it might have been a mistake on my part to do so. But you live and you learn. How was I supposed to know at that stage? And managing my inventory seemed like a priority, much more so than just keeping these herbs separate. I go through the motions here to check each door. I don't necessarily know if I need to find it out as the player or as the character as well, but I might as well go through the motions and get every single description, so that Jill knows what I do know. Besides, this is also handy for taking notes, which was an annoying process that I have nonetheless undertaken. I have made notes as far as which key fits which door. Right around this point I save. And since I do not look forward to doing, an hour of cold commentary, take it away, past Weston. On to the new stuff. Fear can't kill you, but... Oh my goodness. Oh boy. Yeah. Hello there, people. Weston here. This is where the fun begins. Oh no. Oh no. I feel bad listening to this, you may feel bad listening to this, but my goodness, you can't imagine how past Weston felt. There's literally one thing ahead of me that I know, and then it's all brand new. Now, going again through the motions and solving all the puzzles I have solved before, not that many puzzles, and killing all the zombies I have killed before, even fewer because it's a lower difficulty level, wasn't that much of a challenge. You know that's not really what I mean. It's not about it being a challenge. It's that, it wasn't that scary. Let's examine the lockpick. Tool for unlocking most simple locks. It's not that it unlocks locks that are most simple. It's a tool that unlocks the majority of simple locks. Not the simplest of locks. Although it also does that. Whatever. About the gun. Examine the gun. I should have done that before saving. This one? Oh, this is for saving. Yeah. It's for use with typewriters, obviously. Mixture of 3 green herbs. Herb that grows wild in this region, I know that much. This is my ammo. It's not quite 15 rounds, but fair enough. They've got the spirit. Just not the fact. The arrowhead looks like it can be removed. Aha! The arrowhead is made from peridot, sometimes referred to as a poleman's emerald. By stabbing with this dagger, you'll be able to protect yourself and escape from hostile situations. Makes sense. Alright. Now that I've done that, let's head through this door. And towards adventure, tally-ho! Max Weston, just shoot the zombies, deal with everything else. Shoot the zombies, solve puzzles. That should be my motto. Shooting zombies, solving puzzles. Things are not entirely in the regular place. For instance, on Hulk, there's a zombie right there. Right there, moaning and groaning, coming upstairs. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh no. Oh no. But you don't want to hear that, right? You've presumably seen that before. Oh my goodness, yeah, it's not here. It's not here. This place seems relatively safe. Yes, wolves howling, that's mortifying. There might be a zombie place elsewhere. There were 2 zombies last time I've checked. Oh goodness, that's just screen glare, which mortified me. Right, best and keep you cool. Locked from the other side. But there's an item there, presumably that's typewriter ink or something. Looks round enough to be exactly that. Coming tombstones with no name or description. From the other side. What other side? That would imply the possibility of reaching that from another side. Oh, look. Basement level 1. First floor, second floor, third floor, yeah. I don't know how you reach that spot, but presumably you do. Right? Any zombies here? Oh my goodness. This is extraordinary. Once again, on hard, there are 2 zombies here. You waste an enormous amount of ammo dealing with those zombies. So if you do everything in the wrong order, you'll bleed dry as far as resources are concerned. But on this difficulty level, which is the highest one available at the start, but allegedly is easy and not... Sorry, allegedly, the one I'm playing on is easy and not the normal one. On this difficulty level, there are no zombies here. It's a safe spot. You can't carry any more items. Shotgun shells would be quite welcome. Unfortunately, I do not have enough inventory space to pick them up. I presumably shouldn't even pick them up after I use up one of my items. Because that much coveted 6th spot needs to unlock at some point, right? Well, check this out, little angel. The inscription, the tomb engraved with the picture of an angel. Fair enough. There's an indentation in the shape of an arrowhead. Gee, that sounds familiar. Can I use the arrowhead on the indentation? I don't know what happens when you do that. This was the first thing that was novel in this playthrough, and quite frankly, I am mortified. Look, moths. Moths are fine, but are there any enemies down there? Are there puzzles? Anything spooky and scary? Chris Olberry or Wesker? I don't know. Into the unknown. Into the unknown. I can't see! No offense, Jill. And I do appreciate you highly. It's not that I mind your sweet ass being in my way. That's a wall. It appears to be a wall, right? What? I'm sorry, I have a high degree of difficulty conceptualizing this. Did I just walk backwards down here and I've actually reached the floor? How did I manage to fail to... No, that looks like a zombie face. Oh no, bad things are about to happen. Bad things, I can feel it. I have one defensive item. I have a reasonable number of shots. It's all Greek to me, though. A stone statue with a hole where the eyes should be. Okay. This one's got a hole for the mouth. A hole where the eyes, nose, and mouth should be. That's a very grim puzzle to solve. Something. There's a Michael Jackson joke in there somewhere. A stone statue with a hole where the mouth should be. Okay, so eyes, mouth, nose, eyes, mouth, nose. Intriguing. I like the fireplace. I like the fire. Makes the entire place feel warm and cozy. Gives me the impression that nothing bad will happen. And then BAM! I get attacked by... nothing so far. Cogs also. Make me feel safe and secure. I like dumb machinery. Chain is moving. Where could it lead? I don't know, Jill. I just don't have the answers. Flames are dancing wildly. Flames are burning higher and higher. It looks as if they'll overtake you any minute. I like the puzzle-solving aspect of this game. I really do. Don't particularly appreciate the zombies. Zombies are a real bummer. But taking zombies out of Resident Evil wouldn't really be terribly appreciable now, would it? Is there something here? Nope. Nope, there's a wall there. I would just like to point out to everyone what is presumably fairly obvious, as long as you're among those people who tend to look up. At the very least in games where you don't physically have to look up, but you have to look up in terms of a character, not even in physical self. As I know gamers have the damnest time of doing that. Yeah, there's a coffin right above me. If I pick this up, it might just crash into the ground. Presumably that's not the case. Presumably inside the coffin there's a zombie. Because what else would be hidden within? And what triggers a zombie? Presumably me picking up the item. Oh boy, here goes, here goes. A book is fitted perfectly in the indentation. Okay. So... next world. Will you take the Book of Curses? Let me think about this. Do I have much of a choice? Because here's the thing. If I don't take the Book of Curses, I am utterly lost unless something is unlocked that I haven't previously seen. Because seriously, there are no more dolls. No more options for me, unless I've missed a solution to a puzzle already present. So I guess I will take the book. Well, presumably bad things will happen if I do take the book. But let's take the book anyway. Unfortunately, it fits into my final inventory slot. If I have to let go of it immediately, I will. following inscription is carved into the indentation. Every damn time you get the opportunity to examine things multiple times. You can, at the very least, I think, a good rule of thumb in adventure games and in most other sorts of games is once you get the same description twice, you can move along. But until you get that same description twice, you have to keep trying. Also, the nice thing about all of this is that once you have a description on the screen, everything freezes, so you can't be attacked by a zombie as you're reading things. Which is handy to those who have a hard time reading because they're perhaps dealing with a foreign language or whatever. The following inscription is carved into the indentation. An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. Let's write this down. Okay, that's the same description. Bad things are going to happen. I picked a thing. Is it about to fall on top of me? Once again, that's not a lot of progress. Listen, it's just machinery, lights. The exit is that way, right? Yes, it is. Oh goodness. I could be ambushed. I have a single defensive item. A zombie appears over there. I will barrel down into the room. I do not want to play games, so to speak. If anything happens, I will not run around the zombie. I will not try to use defensive items or anything fancy like that. I will just blast its brains out as I should. Come on, Jill. Come on, Jill. Outta, girl. Now what do I do? No, seriously, what do I do now? I inspect the book once I reach the safety of something. I don't know if I should be running. Running causes accidents. Anything of note down here? I'll just head into the typewriter room, if you don't mind. I feel safe and cozy over there. I like places that are filled with light. Okay. Let's do this. Let's examine can I use the book? It's not necessary to use this now. Let's examine it then. Presumably I can read a book. Book of Curses. Yeah, that's great. It's titled Book of Curses. Jill, can you read? There's a key embedded on the back cover. Will you remove it? Presumably, I don't need the book, I just need the key. Yes, I will. You've got the mansion key. Do I though? Book of Curses. The Fall masks. A mask that speaks no evil. Okay. A mask that smells no evil. A mask that sees no evil. A mask that cannot speak, smell, or see evil. When all fall into place, evil will awaken. Fall into place. Now, I have an inkling as to what might happen and when. My inkling tells me that that coffin will open and out will emerge something truly dreadful. Examine the mansion key. There's nothing unusual. What do you mean nothing unusual? There's an engraving of a sword! A sword. Oh no, it's a word. Alright. Here's the thing. I now know how to acquire the other key. I will simply use this key in its stead. I can also check which key is there. Now, I actually had predicted that I would get this one first, I think. My intuition was as follows. There seem to be the fewest doors that actually get unlocked by the sword key, if I remember things correctly. I'll investigate all the places. I presumably should have kept a more thorough list.
I have something like that, but it's filled with spoilers right now.
No, Vesta not being thorough, that's unusual. However, there's one thing, a notable thing that I now know. And that is that if I am to go through all of this again, there are no terrifying surprises waiting for me. That is worth bearing in mind, because if I am to redo the section, I can easily go through it. In fact, I can easily go through that section even if I were to restart the entire game. That's not a concern. I believe this is one of the sword doors. It's locked. An emblem over a helmet is carved into the lock.
Okay. East Sword Central helmet. What?
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh my goodness. I've unlocked multiple places. Which sounds great, but on the other hand, I've unlocked multiple terrifying places. There are 3 spots where I can use the sword key that I know of. And there are also all the spots I can use the other key that I also presumably know of and don't know of, but I don't know what the other key is yet. Let's hope the zombie isn't the... Again. I have plenty of ammo, so if it's the... it's funeral. Guess. Don't be though. Well, something might lie on the other side of this door. Something terrifying. You used the sword key. Don't tell me it gets used up. Thank goodness the key doesn't just disappear. That would be, quite frankly, idiotic. Okay, do I have the courage to open the door? So this is how far gone I am. I am afraid to open a damn door. What could possibly be on the other side? I don't know. I'm mortified. A brightly lit room. It's a bathroom, I think. I could turn off the light, but that doesn't sound like the brightest of ideas, does it? It's going to turn itself off, isn't it? It's quiet. That's good, right? Is a zombie about to burst from a cabinet? Are they about to burst through those walls? I have a defensive item. Various sculptures and bits of pottery. This place is a mishmash of high art and, well, it's a manor filled with decadence. What do you expect? Decadence of all sorts. That wallpaper is ghastly. Those bathroom tiles are bathroomy. Why is there a... This is not a bathroom. This is indeed a kitchen, right? Oh, I see. You can push this one. Can you climb on top of it, Jill? You cannot. Intriguing. Well, Jill, I'm going to have to ask you to push this, I guess. Whoa! Mentally fortify yourself, as well as emotionally. Presumably, zombies are about to break through the zombies? Not necessarily zombies. See, I figured there might be something over here that I could squeeze into, but I don't mean a hiding place. I mean a hidden spot, a hidden entrance into something. Well, it's about to happen. I know it is. I might have to run away, or I might have to fight. Might as well do it, right? That's it? Or is it not it? Or maybe you're just supposed to hear the glass break and figure, oh my goodness, no, I'm about to be attacked. No, it's just glass, it's fine. Or maybe you're supposed to get scared, oh no, glass! And it's supposed to get, oh, thank goodness, it's fine. And then it's supposed to not be fine! Jill, tell me what happened. What happened to the glass, Jill? A picture of the mansion suspended in darkness. How apt. How apt is it? Every damn time. Just pictures of the mansion, over and over. Am I supposed to just play soccer ban with crockery? Is that my life now? Okay. Nothing here but a bunch of ornamental plates. Fair enough. Can you push this? No, this one you cannot. Unless from the other side. No? Did I push that needlessly? Is anything bad about to happen? Any remarks on this one, Jill? Presumably you can't see anything through the window, right? Aha! Crawl space! Will you take the handgun magazine? I would like to very much! Okay. Oh, I can replenish my ammo. They stack. 27. Excellent. Because there was a hidden spot like that. Presumably I haven't uncovered all the secrets. Not quite yet. There has to be a hidden entrance to this room from here, right? Wait, there's a dagger beneath, I think. But I can't pick it up because I already have a defensive weapon. At least that's my intuition. Will you take the dagger? I will. Lovely. Now I have 2. Okay, I have 2 defensive items and plenty of ammo. I'm fine. I'm good to go. I think on hard, on the difficulty level above normal, obviously, you get fewer items. Thus, if I were to play on normal instead of playing on easy like I am, I would get all these items over here. I would just have to use them plenty of time. What's beyond this door? I'm scared. It's completely open, it's completely fine. I haven't cleared the room yet. No, sorry, I presumably have. I have. This room has been cleared. This door is closed. Oh no, so many open doors. I'm exploring the entire eastern side of the mansion. Jill? Are you with me? Am I truly with myself at this point? I don't know anymore. Picture of the mansion against the setting sun. Oh. What is this? Use the lockpick. Okay. The door was closed, but that didn't stop me! What's inside? Is this storage for meat? Oh no. Oh no. Who's the zombie dog zombie? Oh boy, those are zombie dogs down below. Pacing. Oh no. I'm on a balcony, right? That should be fairly obvious, that should be fairly clear. I am on a balcony. Just relax, Weston, relax. This is not a balcony. That's quite, well, it could be. They can easily jump through, can't they? I will be forced to fight. Courage, Weston, courage. What you need. Can I shoot them through the balls? They seem fairly docile for zombie mutts. You can't carry animal items. What is that? Is that fertilizer? Oh look, another plant. Ooh, a different plant. Yeah, screw you. There's still plenty of kerosene left. Thank you. I didn't want to pick this up. I wanted to open the furnace, quite frankly. I don't think I can quite do that. Zombie dogs are predictably aggravated. There are plenty of items out here on the balcony. I can't really make use of them. A large number of them might be healing. I need to find one of those legendary storage boxes so that I can offload some of my lovely items over there. Okay, there's a door over here to the right, and there's something behind the bend. I can go over here, down the corridor. There's the path here, and to the room there. There's the corridor over there, and a path leading there. And a path there, and the stairs that presumably lead down below. I've unlocked an enormous section of this. Okay. Looks like the water still works. Don't get a false sense of security, Weston. It's full of dirty water. Remove the plug? There's a zombie in there, isn't there? Jill? I'm sorry I'm putting you through this. But you're about to get the scare of your goddamn lifetime. Yep, there's a corpse there. Called it. Jill? Shoot! Jill, you Jill! Jill! Jill, I swear to... That zombie was in such terrible shape that you could just curb stomp it. Will it not get up again? Yeah, presumably. A third dagger? Yes, please. If you start out the game in just the right order, you're gonna be fine. You really are going to be fine. You're not going to get overwhelmed. Anything to remark upon here, Jill? Anything? Thank you. Another perspective. More zombies. You should moan ahead of time, right? So that I can hear them. Okay. Everything seems to be in order. I've technically dealt with a zombie, but fortunately I didn't have to expend my ammo. I love it when that happens. Oh boy, what is this? Jill, talk to me. What am I seeing here? It's a symbol. Where on earth am I? Extraordinary. Anyway, let's proceed to the next room. What an adventure. It's full of discovery. I need to offload my item somehow. I don't want to carry all this with me. You already and there are more of these over here. My god, I feel so bad for switching to easy from normal. There are traces of something burnt here. The acrid smell permeates the air. Picture stands and bronze statues. There's nothing of interest here. I have to just accept that I've picked the lower difficulty setting and move on. There's very little point in dwelling on it any further. Oh my goodness. No! No, don't do this to me! Well, polished silver pitcher. That's lovely. Will you take the ink ribbon? Yes. I now have 5! How lavish. Any remarks on the pictures? So many ink ribbons, so many daggers, so much ammo. There's a shotgun here, shotgun shells over there in the graveyard. I'm just showered lavishly with items. And what am I doing with them? Not much, because zombies don't particularly need killing. Oh, Vestin, how wrong you may very well be. There are presumably plenty of zombies to come. You will live to regret the statement. Picture of a knight mounted on a horse. That's lovely. Hubris. Hubris of me. Complaining about it. What? There's something I haven't picked up. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. There's a shotgun though. I'd love to pick it up, but I don't have the inventory space. I don't have the inventory space for much of anything. Now I'm just wandering around looking for a container for all my not so ill-gotten goods. Who goes there? I'm not so scared. With a firm door behind my back. Come over here. Go on, you reanimated son of a bitch. I've got a thing or two for you. I didn't actually see it. I don't think I've drawn its attention. Yeah, use a noisemaker. Not that sort of game. Come on now. Don't make me flush it out. Alright, it's there. It's right there. Kablam! He's gonna get up, isn't he? He's gonna get up. Better be ready for that. He's down again, but he might get up yet again. Come on, Vestin. Oh no, he's down, he's down. He's down. And out. Like a good little zombie. Redoing all of this will be trivial. Oh no! I can actually simply open this one. This entire area is easily accessible. A picture of a woman praying in front of a large crowd. Yeah, Jill, relatable. You've got a gun. Got a gun, Jill. You're fine. Do I have to move forward? Oh god, I can't see. You can... You're still up? Might have to use my defensive item. Okay. This is so contrived. Not dead yet. Down, you son of a bitch! Well? 9 shots. Okay, reload. No large pool of blood, but he seems to be out of it. Can't quite combine herbs. My goodness. I'm here, I can enter this room, I can go up the stairs. I just want to store my item someplace, please. Just dealt with 2 zombies. Reward me. A typewriter! Still plenty of kerosene left. I don't understand the relevance of that statement. I think that's the storage chest. Switch items. First aid spray, handgun, magazine, ink ribbon, 3. Oh, how bad do I feel about the state of affairs? Oh, how pathetic. 8. I'll have 8 ink ribbons at this stage. I could use one right now easily, and I would still have 7 left. Presumably that ought to be enough for all the foreseeable future. Alright. Now, let's deal with this nonsense. Do I need the survival knife? No. Did it just say switch items? Are there actually... I was wondering whether the number of slots was limited, and it might very well be the case. But for all practical purposes, it isn't. Look at this nonsense. I can put the knife over there. The key I will need for now. But all this healing nonsense can go. All the plants. In fact, I think before saving I will do all the busy work. So I don't have to redo all that again. I will acquire all the items, store them in the chest. This is the safe room. This is where I'm absolutely fine. I just love the soothing, serene music. Oh. This music is music to my ears. In fact, of all the items, I think I need the ink ribbons the least. It's not like I'm really going to need them in a hurry, right? I might as well store them here. Definitely. Alright. What I want is the gun, the ammo for the gun, and a key. Those things I do want right till now. If I need anything in particular, I can just reach this spot again. I do want the magazines. Nice. I can also combine the ink ribbons, as far as I understand it. As far as I understand how combining items works. There we go. Okay. Now, let's have a gander at all the items around here. What is this? Special instructions for the disposal of dead bodies. We have new information regarding those beings. They may appear to be dead, but in fact they are able to come back to life. However, there are ways to prevent them from becoming active again. Currently, there are 2 known methods to cease the resurrection. 1, incineration. 2, destruction of the head. If further methods are discovered, you will be notified immediately. Meanwhile, to those of you who still have the will to live, oil has been placed on the first floor of the mansion. Take as much as you need. You'll need something to light with, which you'll need to find by yourself. Burn the zombies. Got it. Oh no, don't tell me there's yet more ammo. Will you take the handgun magazine? I will. I guess. Shamelessly, too. Perhaps there's a decent bit of shame. Will you take the fuel canteen? Yes? Old boxes and stepladders lie neglected. Still plenty of kerosene left. Refill your fuel canteen? Yes. You refilled your fuel canteen with kerosene. The significance of this action I do not yet understand fully. I guess one solution to the zombie problem is to douse them with kerosene and then set them aflame. As you would. Now, of course, if you do that, you have to be mindful that you may have just transformed your problem. The problem you had before was a zombie. And the problem you'll have then is a flaming zombie. About half of the kerosene still remains, but your fuel canteen is already full. Okay. I can carry 2 units of it. Examine. There's some kerosene left in it. How will I burn the zombies? Will you take the green herb? Yes, yes I will. I will deposit it over here immediately. This room has been thoroughly explored, yes. There's a typewriter here and an item box. There are all sorts of places where you can essentially hunker down, recollect your thoughts, and make further plans. Well, Jill, here's a question for you. If only I had something to light it with. Yeah, if you had, say, a lighter. The doorknob looks like it's ready to fall apart. Go through anyway. I do not want to get trapped here. But this sounds like a bad idea. So I'm still going to do it. I'm here. I haven't ventured further over there. Haven't tried these doors. Haven't tried that open door. I just want the items. Now, if that knob makes everything inaccessible, I'm going to be upset. Okay. Let's go over here. To the room with magnificent murals. Is there an item somewhere around there? Oh, goodness. I don't think there was. I had one brief shot of the floor. But apparently I'm not going to get it again anytime soon. Maybe there's a special spot I need to stand in to actually get that. Will I take the shotgun? Damn right I will. Will you set the shotgun? Yes, please. Sorry, no, I want to set the shotgun as my active weapon, not set it at the top of the wall. Examine the shotgun. Fires 12 gauge shells. A weapon that is capable of firing wide range. Oh yes. Equip the shotgun. Let's get dangerous. Oh yes. Items acquired. No! Jill! Jill! No! Jill, think. The door would open. What about the other door? I am not about to unclick this. Okay. What exactly do I plan to do here? What can I do? I picked up the shotgun. It's my own peril. I wanted a better weapon. I'm sorry. What can I do? What is there to do? There's nothing to do. There's nothing that I can do. I'm going to die. In fact, with the ceiling and the floor, I'm going to get squished so flat I'll essentially become a Jill sandwich. Or a pancake for those of you of a more Anglophone persuasion, I guess. Because apparently over there, pancakes are what you associate with flatness. Now sandwiches you associate with things between two other things. That's why the translation presumably didn't fly as much with the... How the hell am I supposed to... Do I get a cutscene? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Am I supposed to just give up? I didn't save! I can easily get back to this point though. I know this is an iconic scene. It's not like I came up with this term on my own. My goodness! Is there an item I can use? Is there anything I can do? Think, Weston, think. I'm sorry, Use the key. It's not necessary. Well, what can I use, really? I have angered the shotgun gods. Use kerosene. No, please don't. Equip the pistol. No, that's not gonna help. Use the lockpick. It's not necessary to use this now. I don't know, it feels pretty damn necessary for me. Well, to me. Do something! It's not necessary. When will it be more necessary? I'm about to get squished. A tool for unlocking more simple locks. Yes, yes, yes. Oh yes, and the map? Well, let's see now. Both the doors are locked. I picked up the shotgun. How was I supposed to predict that? How was I supposed to know? I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't know. There's nothing here. There's just murals. Murals. Wait, murals, walls. How about a secret passage? A way out of here, like a way leading here or something. Okay, okay, I hear you, Weston. So it would have to be here, right? Well, yes, presumably. Okay, so the way I'm standing, just a tad counterclockwise, and we're done, right?
Oh God, what did I do now?
Jill,
Wesker! Barry! Help!
please,
Jill, you in there?
open the door.
Barry! Get me out of here! The door's jammed!
Do something.
Stand back!
Shut out the lock.
Grab my hand!
Get her out of the... well, there goes the shotgun room. Oh my goodness, Barry!
Barry!
That was a close one. A second late, you would have fit nicely into a sandwich.
Really? Thanks. But Barry, didn't you say you were going back to the dining room to find other clues? I'm glad and all, but why are you here?
Something happened?
I just had something I wanted to check.
Yes.
Anyway, we should get back to searching for Wesker and Chris.
Thanks, Barry. I owe you one.
Don't mention it.
Of course he wanted to check something. He wanted to check if she was safe. Because presumably he found plenty of those goddamn zombies out there. And figured, okay, I found them. And Jill's out there all by her lonesome. She could presumably use a hand. And if you want to look at it from another perspective, it's not like... It's not like he couldn't use a hand, you know. If there's the two of us, then I guess it's safer for the both of us, but at the same time, once you conceptualize it that way, why did he leave then? Fuck! No! You literal son of a bitch! Mangy mutt! Can I actually shoot you through those? Or will I waste my precious shotgun ammo? How's my health? Excellent, apparently. Seriously? No, I mean, seriously. I'm fine. Really? I got tackled by the zombie dog and I'm fine, you say? Well then, I'm not the one to complain. The boiler, the humidity has caused it to rust. Oh, that's great. I wanted to burn this little puppy, you know? Figured it would be the way to go. We'll take the chemical to use on plants. You mean fertilizer? Chemical agent to destroy plant growth. Herbicide. Wait, what? Nothing unusual. Maybe I can open a path further down the graveyard with this. I also need to remember to zoom into items when I'm examining them. Presumably every time I get here, more dogs will get here. Can't carry any more items. Gee. I'll be back. Presumably you'll be waiting here for me, you wretched beast. Alright. Once again, largely busy work. But once again, player expectations. You find that storage box. Presumably, most people will have the intuition that at that stage you ought to just gather up all the supplies, place them in the box for future reference. Well, not necessarily reference, but for future use. And of course, just as I did, they will conclude, alright, as soon as I'm done with all that busy work, I'm going to save. So you treat them to that gruesome, horrifying scene just before they're about to save. And you don't necessarily rationally think, oh no, I'll just have to go through all of that again. They're probably mortified, just as I was. That was quite effective. I'm not sure about this shotgun of mine. I'll put it away. Kerosene, I have nothing to light it with. I'm also putting it away. This key I have over here, I'm also putting it away for now. It's not like I'm going to unlock any more doors. I was wondering whether she would do anything if we activated her defensive pose with no weapon in her hands. Apparently not. This might be moderately ill-advised. I just have my pistol with me against potentially another zombie dog. I would like to acquire the additional herbs and then potentially the shotgun shells before I save. Once again, that's a decent bit of work. Onups looks like it's ready to fall apart. Go through anyway? No! You know what? I have actually changed my mind a decent damn bit. How about I save right now anyway? I just get the stuff I want with me. Like the shotgun. And the sword key. And use one of my precious ribbons. And then, as the first thing that I shall do, if I were to restart, that is the first thing I will do, as I proceed, I will pick up the remaining plants from over here, and the shotgun shells from over there. Oh, one item from the dining hall as well. Then I'll bring them to the box, then I'll explore further, I guess. There are plenty of places to explore. And at this difficulty level, the enemies are not as threatening, thank goodness. If I had an ink ribbon, I could save my progress. Okay, fine. I know, I forgot. Fair enough. Jill 2! East Wing storeroom. Okay, I have progressed.